Hello, it's Lizard here. So I just wanted to make this video because I feel like season 2 of Certifiable is going to need a little bit of an explanation, and everybody's going to be a little bit like, okay, what the heck is happening? So, yeah, this is that video. Obviously, I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to explain a little bit, so everybody isn't, like, confused jumping into season 2. So before this video starts, I want to thank you all so much for the subs and the likes and the comments and stuff like that. It really means a lot to me. I know I'm not like, have thousands upon thousands or anything like that, but I appreciate every single sub. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So the main thing I think people will be confused about is there is going to be a time jump. Now, this time jump is really important because I need the story to keep going, and the only way I can really, I'm trying to say this without giving away a spoiler, the only way I can really get the story to keep going in the direction that I want it to, I have to have this time jump. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, but Lizard, how are we gonna know what happened at the end of season 1? And don't worry.
Mama Lizard has it all figured out.
Time jump will be 6 years. I know, sounds like a lot, and it is, don't get me wrong. But again, it is back to, how are we going to know what happened at the end of season 1? Isn't there going to be a bunch of gaps and blah 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 blah? Yes, there will be. No lie about that. I'm not going to even lie to you guys. There are going to be a few gaps. Can't jump 6 years ahead of a story and expect there to be no gaps. There's of course going to be some gaps. But I promise you, I will have everything answered that happened at the end of season 1. I will show you what happened leading up to it. I will do all that. Will be bits and pieces in season 2 of what happened at the end of season 1, such as like flashbacks and stuff like that. So it's just going to take a little bit I can't talk today. It's going to take a little bit of storytelling, but it will be answered, and I promise you I will make season 2 just as good as season 1. Already have the first episode filmed and everything like that. It's going to be the longest episode of Certifiable. It's about 31 minutes, so half hour. After this little chat, you guys are going to go and watch episode 1 of season 2, and yeah. In the first episode, there is no flashbacks or anything else picking up from season 1. And that's because I had to show where everybody was at currently. So, I don't want to say too much more because it would just be spoilers, but I have to show where everybody is at currently. So don't worry, I am still keeping my promise. I will show you what happened at the end of season 1. Everything like that, everything will, I promise, I have it all figured out. Just wanted to have this little talk, just so you guys didn't go into season 2 and like, well, this is different, because I promise I will still tell the story from season 1. I'm working on some new fun characters. I'm really excited about developing these characters. They're coming along quite nicely. Their backstory, I really like their backstory. So yeah, the certifiable update and stuff like that, I think I'm going to squeeze another update in here. So if you guys know and if you guys are new here and stuff that came from Certifiable, you may not know this, but I had a series I first started on this channel. It was my very first one. It was called I Hate You and I Love You. I know quite a bit of you have sent me messages and stuff like that and told me how much you loved the series and stuff like that, and basically how Ainsley didn't really get any justice in that series, and I'm really sorry. The last episode, I hated the last episode. I hated how I did it. I hated how short it was. I hated the quality of it. I hated the quality of the whole series, really. So I know I kept saying I'm not going to cancel it, and I'm really sorry to go back on that promise, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to cancel it. I have a couple of reasons for canceling it, the main one being all of my time I'm trying to put into Certifiable, because I know some of you probably like I Hate You and I Love You more than Certifiable, but I know quite a bit of you like Certifiable. So the whole reason for why I'm focusing more on Certifiable than I Hate You and I Love You is because I just personally like it more. I'm more enthused about it. I Hate You and I Love You, I started out really enthused about it and stuff like that, but as the season went on, found myself not really caring anymore about the characters. I didn't care about the story. I couldn't see where it was going. It just turned into a jumble mess, and I'm just not proud of it, and I don't like it. So, but I really like Certifiable. I can see so many storylines that I can open up. I like it more, and I'm more enthused about it. I'm more excited to actually film it. I'm more excited to write scripts. I'm more excited to use the characters and stuff like that. I'm just kind of done with I Hate You and I Love You, and I hate to leave it how it was left. I don't want to say I'll never come back to it, because, maybe sometime in the future I will come back to it and redo it, or make a season 2 or something like that. But as for right now, it is canceled, and I'm sure maybe some of you have noticed. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm not feeling the best today. I'm sure some of you have noticed that I put canceled on all the episodes and on the playlist. I will leave them up just in case, anybody wants to rewatch them or anything like that. But as far as I Hate You and I Love You goes, it is canceled. Oh, now that we got all the updates done with, thank you so much for watching. I know you guys were probably expecting another episode of Certifiable to come out today, and I just wanted to use this time before the actual episode of Certifiable comes out to explain some things, and so everybody wasn't so confused. But definitely next week, Saturday, season 2, episode 1 will come out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks for watching. Bye!
Happy all the time, happy all the time. Love my girl, but she worth the price. She worth the price. No, she worth the price. I take my bills and I